Welcome to Quickies, where I try to explain a character to you in 2 minutes with a little help from animation. Since Batman has been reinvented and revamped multiple times in his career, we will be primarily focusing on the New 52 Batman. But even that one has a little mix of everything. Bruce Wayne was a young boy from a rich family and he had very few close friends. The fateful night happened in which Bruce lost his parents to a mugger named Joe Chill in an alley. Some versions of the story state that there was a plot to remove Thomas Wayne, and some state that it was a random crime in a random alley. The only thing that matters is the decision Bruce made next, to stop all crime ever in Gotham. Like all of it, every last bit. He liked to dream big. From that day on, Bruce was raised by Alfred Pennyworth, his butler, father figure, friend, sometimes chef, sometimes medic, sometimes teammate, sometimes computer wizard, sometimes MI6 agent. You get the idea. Bruce proceeded to teach himself everything a crime fighter would need: chemistry, criminology, forensics, martial arts, gymnastics, disguises, and even escape artistry. Then he got more realistic and realized he couldn't teach himself all of that, and he traveled the world at the age of 14 to learn even more. He eventually returned to Gotham, basically a superhero without the costume, and that's when he saw a bat one night and decided, by God, I can be a bat, which led him to dumping millions of dollars into creating a super technical suit to fight crime. Now this is where our stories diverge as to what happened next, so let's go ahead and get through this in a hurry. He fought Red Hood, who would turn out to be a man set up to be the Red Hood and turn him into the Joker. At least that's one theory. Another theory states that the Joker has been around since the dawn of time, and another one states that he is a god. Let's just go with the Red Hood one. Shortly after this, Bruce Wayne saw a promising young acrobat, and after watching his parents die, he decided to bring him home and make him a teenage crime fighter. Basically, that's what you do in this universe. You see an orphan, you make him into a superhero. Eventually, Dick Grayson decided he was too good for this and said, peace out, Batman. So Batman got a second orphan named Jason Todd, and he taught him to be a Robin. But Jason was angry and over the top, so Batman told him to stay in the cave. Instead of staying in the cave, he fell for one of the oldest tricks in the books by allowing the Joker to capture him, beat him, blow him up, and kill him. Batman couldn't believe that his young boy sidekick died, and to make up for it, he got another one. This one was Tim Drake, sometimes called Robin, sometimes called Red Robin, depends which timeline to look at. Either way, he proved to be smarter than Batman, maybe, and decided to branch off on his own. This led Batman to his fourth Robin, his son that Talia al Ghul had with him, though he had no idea that she took his baby gravy so that they could have that son. Hey, go ahead and take care of this boy, he's yours, I hope he messes up your life. Everything was working out with Damian, becoming socially adjusted slowly until he died, came back with superpowers, and then he ran off on his own. That should give you a very rough idea of Batman and his Robins. Oh, and at some point he had a girl in a cat costume become obsessed with him. The police commissioner's Gordon became Batgirl, a woman from his past becomes Batwoman. There's a guy in a power suit called Batwing, an ancient assassin turned good guy named Azrael, another one called Talon, and then Jason Todd came back as the Red Hood. It gets a little convoluted, but hey, I don't have time for that in this little piece.